become an actual pelt that I could walk in. So I didn't do a great job, I guess, because part of it's being clipped here, but whatever, you guys can figure it out. It's not that hard. You just raise, you lower it, you remove it. Life is good. Alright, so that's that. Now I'm going to show you how to actually enter your tent. So you can enter it by rolling up the flap here, so you just click activate, and you'll be given the option to enter the tent. So upon clicking enter, you'll now be indoors inside your tent. Alright, so let's look around here. We have a chair, we have a bedroll, we have a cooking spit, another chair, and a barrel. A lot of you wanted storage, so there you go. I like the storage too, though, so it was a great idea. Now, you can actually change the way your tent looks. So you do that by using the barrel. You could either use the barrel, so in other words, use it as an actual barrel. You'll notice there's a new book here. We'll talk about this in a little bit for the trapping in the next video series. So I wrote both of these, though. Hope you like them. And you could go to change this tent's interior. This gives you a configuration menu where you can actually set up how you want your tent to look inside. So by clicking build and remove a fire, it'll toggle the fire being there or not being there. Similarly, I can toggle the chair. So if I click that, you'll notice there was a chair over there, there now is not. So now there's only one. And same with the bedroll. Before there was only one over there, now there's two, one here and one there. You can teleport up to 2 followers in this tent as well. So just thought that would be important to point out. And for the setup, I can actually position my cooking spit in 2 different spots, off to the side or in the middle like you saw now. So if I click off to the side, my middle is now free for me to do whatever I want. And I now have my convenient pot heated by a large candle, and I could cook just the same. So if I go back to this, I can actually toggle the fire back now, and you'll see the fire's there. So clearly there's a lot of different combinations for how you can set up your tent. I thought that was pretty neat. If you guys have any other ideas, if you want to like optionally hang different types of things from the rafters, let me know. I couldn't really think of what would work well. Flowers, I don't know. Let me know. I could probably do it for you. And that's essentially it. So you can actually use these bedrolls. You don't have to activate them or anything like that. You can just sleep and actually sleep in the bedroll. Then when you're done, you could click on the flap and you could confirm you want to leave your tent. It'll remember where you last left off, and it'll bring you right back outside, as you can see here. So that's it. Just one last thing then is just check out my other video which talks about how to set up traps, but real quick as a teaser, you can actually set up traps outside of your tent, and you can bait them, and based on where you are geographically, as well as the kind of bait that you used, you can get different kinds of animals in the trap. And these animals can leave things such as antlers or fur, and most commonly meat, because the point of this is you're out in the wild, you want to eat, so you can trap the animals that way. Other than that, just wanted to say thanks to everyone for their help, Encryptable for making the models for me, and all the other fans for working with me on everything. Great work and appreciate it. Thanks for everyone beta testing this for me. All of the models and stuff like that, I checked everything when you set up your camp, and when you disable it, like as you can see here, I'm going to click and hit pack up. Bam, everything will just be immediately packed up and back in my inventory, so there's no messy cleanup required. And the thing about that's nice is that all of the models actually disappear. They're going to be disabled and deleted, so there aren't going to be any memory leaks or anything like that. Your game won't get slower every time you set up camp. I actually went through to properly review like every line of code to make sure there weren't any crazy things going on that could actually affect your game. So I really put a lot of effort into that. So if you guys see anything unusual, just please let me know. And then just to confirm, you may be curious, where do you get this camp? In the description you can read it, but I have 2 versions. For those of you who don't mind, I created a camping shop with an NPC in there, a ranger, and all kinds of stuff going on, and you can buy different things, including more traps. And that's next to, I'll show you on the map actually, it might be a little bit easier. So here's Whiterun, and the Amberwood camping shop is here, which is right outside of Riverwood. So you can just go north up there and you'll see it. For those of you who don't like this idea and want your game to be vanilla but yet have the camping kit, I also created another version where you can just buy this whole camping setup in the trader as well, so in the Riverwood trader. Alright? Thanks, guys. Email me if you have any questions, but thanks for your support, and hope you like the mod.